Next time you're sprinkling that magical, salty snow over your pasta and think, oh, just a little Parmesan. Stop. You might be holding a culinary masterpiece, a centuries-old obsession, a Mafia target, and possibly collateral for a bank loan. Welcome to the dangerously delicious world of Parmesan cheese. Like all human progress, cheese was born of confusion, hunger, and some truly questionable decisions. Thousands of years ago, someone poured milk into a pouch made from a cow's stomach like you do when for a hike. Came back, and boom, milk was gone. Something lumpy and suspicious had replaced it. Most of us would have screamed and run. That guy tasted it and said, huh, not bad. And just like that, cheese happened. Egyptians buried cheese with their dead because even the afterlife needs snacks. Greeks worshipped goat cheese like it was a personality trait. And Romans turned cheese into a full-time hobby. They had cheese markets, cheese recipes, cheese influencers. Okay, philosophers, and even long-aged cheeses for traveling. Cheese was basically their version of portable Wi-Fi. Let's fast forward to northern Italy. Parma Reggio, Emilia, Modena, where the Holy Grail of cheese was born. Parmigiano Reggiano. First written mention, 1254. A monk casually noted this miracle cheese that was hard, salty, and didn't rot after 2 days. So, basically, the perfect medieval snack and emergency weapon. Monks didn't just pray. They were cheesemakers, scientists, and early foodies. They tweaked every part of the process. Milk fat, temperature, size of the wheel. They needed 600 liters of milk to make one single wheel. That's like filling your bathtub and getting one cheesette. Then came the salt bath. Not for flavor, for preservation. And then, aging. For a year or more. Some wheels are aged 8 years. That cheese is older than your relationship. By the 1300s, Parmesan had gone international. French kings hoarded it. Venetian traders sold it like diamonds. Pilgrims packed it for long journeys, in case they got hungry walking to Jerusalem. Even Dostoevsky mentions Parmesan. If it made it into Russian literature, it's serious. King Louis XIV, obsessed. Napoleon secretly loved it. Pope blesses the cheesemakers. Americans, we put it in a green can and called it a day. Who invented Parmesan? Parma o Reggio Emilia? Ask locals and you'll start World War III. To this day, these two towns squabble like divorced parents over a very salty child. Officially, only 5 provinces in Italy can make real Parmigiano Reggiano. That's it. Outside that area, it's just cheese, cosplay. Even the cows have rules. No stress, no silage, only grass and hay. Basically, these cows live better than most of us. Milk, fire, stirring, lifting, pressing, salting, waiting. This isn't a recipe. It's a ritual. Each wheel ages in silence, literally. Noise in the aging rooms is kept low, because apparently, cheese likes peace and quiet. After 12 months, an expert taps the wheel with a little hammer. If it sounds wrong, rejected. If it sings, branded with the sacred Parmigiano Reggiano mark. Boom. It's official. It's cheese. Royalty. True story. Italian banks accept Parmesan as collateral. They literally lock it in vaults and give loans to cheese. There are warehouses filled with millions of dollars in cheese. Meanwhile, your bank is still deciding whether you can afford a used Honda. And now, it gets spicy. In the 2000s, Italian mafia gangs started stealing Parmesan by the truckload. They'd rob agent warehouses and sell it on the black market. Forget gold bars. Parmesan wheels are more portable, harder to trace, and smell amazing. Some years, They stole millions of dollars worth of cheese. This isn't petty theft. This is cheese heist cinema. Parmesan. Imposters are everywhere. Wisconsin Parmesan, Argentine Parmef. If it ends in N and smells like rubber, it's not the real deal. In the EU, Parmigiano Reggiano is legally protected. It's like champagne or Kobe beef. Fake it, and Italian lawyers will show up at your doorstep with suits and probably snacks. Here's the kicker. Parmesan triggers your brain's pleasure centers. It contains casomorphins compounds that act like cheese-flavored opioids. That's why you're like, just a pinch. Okay, a little more. Who ate half the block? IT was me. I have a problem. Parmesan is not just cheese. It's a religion, a status symbol, a loan guarantee. It's been loved, stolen, aged, worshipped, and possibly used as a murder weapon. So next time you're grating it on your pasta, pause. Look at it and say, I am not worthy. Because this, I ascente gis, this is Parmesan. And Parmesan is power. Like, subscribe, and never trust fake cheese again.